Okay, so in this video, I want to talk about two things that if you can answer yes, then most likely you are going to see amazing results. The first is, well, let me start all over. Basically, I was speaking to someone yesterday who's recently been on the program with Oaktree Body, and she was really just telling me, you know, Martin, I'm really not seeing much changes. I'm really like getting frustrated. I don't know if this is going to work. And right away I'm like, okay, let's break it down. For one, are you being persistent? Are you persistently doing the things that you're supposed to do? Are you persistent in the program? Are you being consistent with it? And the answer right away was like, well, sometimes I do it. I can't do it all the time, but it was a little bit wishy-washy, her answer. So, it was almost like a 50%. Yeah, I'm a little bit persistent. And then my second question, which is probably, I think, the most, I think we lack this so much, and I think it's so important. I ask her, are you being patient? So are you being persistent? Are you being patient? Those are the two, super fundamental keys that you need for you to grow and to see this to work well for you. Being patient is so hard. We live in a world where everything is fast. It's like fast. I want to get it now. Why can't I have it now? And the moment that we don't have it now, it's like there's something wrong. There's nothing wrong if you're not seeing the changes right now. But I'm asking you, are you being patient? Are you practicing something that is helping you to be patient with this? And in most cases, I find that a lot of people will jump from one idea to the other and say, well, I tried this for a little while, it didn't really work, so then they jump to another. I just want to encourage you to be patient with this. If you are brand new, realize that you can't be new and be patient. Like if you're new, you haven't had enough time to really show that you're patient with this, that you're willing to really stick into it and do it for a while, do it for a long period of time to really be able to judge how well this is working for you. And then are you being persistent? That's the other thing. Are you persistently working on it, being consistent with it? Day, every day, like trying to do what you can. So we do in order to be persistent and to be consistent, we really focus on 2 weeks and then 2 weeks where we can rest a little bit. But in the 2 weeks that we're on, are you being consistent? Are you persisting into this? If you can answer these two questions, are you persisting? Are you being persistent? And are you being patient? If you can answer these two, then I'm guessing that you will see the results. But that's the trick. A lot of people do not. And if you're like, well, how quickly should I notice? Maybe give yourself at least a good 3 months of being consistent and patient, and then really judge things. All right. I hope this helps. I hope this doesn't sound too harsh. If this feels like, yeah, this is me, I need to hear this, then great. If you're like, no, I'm very patient, I'm willing to stick it out and really do the work, then that's awesome. That's something that we need more of. And also maybe look into are you being patient with other things in your life? Usually if you're patient in one area, then you'll be patient in other areas. So if you find I'm very patient, but then when you get home and your kids are yelling, or your spouse, you're not patient with your spouse, or you're not patient with maybe the people around your work, typically if you're not patient in one area, I find that it shows up in others. So be persistent, be patient, and you will see the fruits. All right, bye-bye.